Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup look inspired by the current weather situation outside. If you guys haven't been here before, you may not know I live on the East Coast. I live right in the snow belt that is happening right now, and we are effectively snowed in. We got snowed in last night. There's been turmoil and chaos everywhere. So with me being snowed in, I figured why not try a new setup for my makeup videos, and I think I like it. I like the angle. I like being up a little higher and not sitting and slouching so much. So yeah, we're gonna do like a frosty snow, like the look of your skin like when you've just come back in from being outside, when it's like a nice fun snow, not the 3 feet of snow that is outside my door. We're gonna start with a 4-in-1 primer because my skin is dry and I want my skin to be very glowy and bright, basically like if you were adding extra moisturizer because you knew you were going to be outside and you just need that extra boost, which is what all of this is. So this is going to be a very skincare heavy look today. And I have like a cozy sweater matching set on, but it is so hot in my apartment right now because obviously we have the heat going. My neighbors have the heat going, so everyone is very toasty right now. But you're gonna get a little puppy ASMR because Athena's right back here chewing on her toy. So I'll try and cut out as much of it as I can. Now for the second primer, we're gonna get a sticky one, and this is the Wet n Wild Brighten Your Day Serum Primer. This is gonna go on top of what we just did, just to continue to brighten the face. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit of concealer under my eyes. I have absolutely no brushes today, and they're really not necessary for the look, I'm not gonna lie. You can do everything I'm doing today with just your fingers. So once we have our under eyes concealed, we can do just a little bit on the top lid as well. Just a bit, because we're not gonna be using a ton of eyeshadow, so we don't want the lid to be completely different shade than the rest of our skin. While we are on the eyes, I'm just gonna take a little bit of MAC's Soft and Gentle, and I'm gonna put this on my finger. We're just gonna tap this onto our lid. Create that dewy, soft, glowy look that I want for the whole look altogether, but definitely on the eyes. Something that almost makes them look wet, like melted snow. You can see the eyes look super, super bright. Do some liner. So I have two different color liners here. Both of them are blue. One is a light blue and one's a dark blue. I'm gonna take the dark blue and we're gonna sharpen it first so we have a nice sharp pencil to use. Find the top lid with this color. You could use a blue liquid eyeliner. I do have one, but I didn't want it to be overly intense, especially against the lashes. So I'm going in with the dark blue pencil. Make sure it's really pigmented, so you may have to go over it a couple times and then make sure you're really getting down in your lash line as well. For lashes, I'm just gonna go in with some mascara. It's your choice how you wanna go about the lashes. You can either take little individuals like I have in here and just put them on the outside, or you can take a natural set and put them on. Since I'm doing such a tone look, I'm gonna go in with a full bar from Kiss, and they're super lightweight and they're not gonna overwhelm the look. I think if I did like a faux mink or something with a lot of layers, it would be too much. We're under a snow emergency actually right now. So the plows aren't even able to get through a lot because there's so many cars and just like stranded motorists, and the snow is so thick the plows can't even get through it themselves. So we're not going anywhere today. Like they said unless you absolutely have to, like you are a doctor, working in an emergency room, or, you know, an essential worker and your store is open, then you could be out and about, but all other businesses were encouraged to close. Other lash on, and we're gonna add a little more inner corner mascara. For my foundation, I'm gonna go in with this really light but good coverage foundation, a bit of it out of the pot. This is also a pretty pale color, so it's gonna match more of my winter shade, even though we're just getting into winter. Now I'm gonna go in with another shade of blue. This is a lighter shade, and we're gonna go right under the eye. So I'm not gonna do any contour or bronzer, or I'm at least not gonna contour with bronzer. I am just going to use my liquid blush to give us that nice flushed, wintry, almost like windburn look. So I'm gonna wipe a lot of it off because this doe foot has so much product on it. And we're gonna put a little bit on the cheeks to start. This side's all blended. As you can see, it's just a nice little flush. So we're just gonna do that on the other side as well. And I'm blending it back. This one dried a little bit, so it might take a little more effort to blend. Of course, we gotta add some on the nose and go across for that cute little, not Rudolph look, but definitely, like I said, kind of windburn. But your nose always gets red when it's cold. So now we are gonna do a little bit of highlight. Anything that's iridescent, we're gonna add to the cheekbone and up around just the very edge of the eye socket. I'm gonna make sure we get the tip of the nose and the bridge of the nose and the cupid's bow and the chin. I'm just gonna tap over this highlight just to make sure it's blended with that same sponge we used for the blush, just because the nose highlight can sometimes be overwhelming, as well as the chin. Now for lips, I'm gonna take a dark pink pencil and just line them like I normally would. We have our line done. I'm just gonna go in with this very shimmery NYX lip gloss. I'm just gonna put in the center to start. And I said gloss, but this really isn't. It's metallic, so it dries down a little matte. Add just my plain gloss on top. Those extra like moisturized looking lips. For the brows, it's really your choice. I am going to use my brow tint and then peel it off and just kind of leave it with a natural shape. You could also do a very just like feathered out, if you have like clear mascara kind of look. Athena's voting for the brow tint. So that's what we're gonna put on, let it dry and peel it off, and then we will set all of this. All right, so brows are done and peeled. So I'm gonna throw a little bit of this bedtime setting spray. And now we are all set. So I did the sparkly little headband with the little curly pony with the little cozy two-piece set. You guys can't see the pants, but they're cute. You can see them on my Instagram. I'll probably take some like bookie pictures in this look, but this is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next one.